Okay. We got Craig Q with $20. What makes you a better leader than Jocko? Do you ever watch his leadership vids?
Everything. Jocko what could he lead you to do? Carry a 25-pound backpack across some sand? I would lead you to not be in Afghanistan. How about that? No, let's talk about that. What makes me a better leader than Jocko? So Jocko's thing is what? Go to Afghanistan, fight for Jew oil money. So good leadership right there. He's going to lead you over to Iraq and get you shot in a friendly fire incident that he then writes a book about. That's why he's famous. By the way, the reason why Jocko Willink is famous is because he wrote a book about how he's responsible for the accidental friendly fire death of a local police force that they were collaborating with. That's why he's famous. It would be like if I went out and got in a car accident and killed somebody, and I wrote a book called "Gee, I really messed up," and that got me famous. That's why he's famous. You might not know that because he's been around for like 10 years, but that's how he originally got big. His it might have been a TED Talk or something. Extreme ownership, I think it was called. But it's the idea of extreme ownership of your malfunctions, of your failures, which would be like, yes, I did get that guy killed, and that's why instead of coming up with excuses why he didn't get the guy killed, he's like, yes, I did get that guy killed. I did. And just like George Washington, I cannot tell a lie, I chopped down the cherry tree. Like, weirdly, that one admission, which is just kind of like, to me, that's normal. If you f up, you should probably just, realistically, a lot of the time, usually just saying that you f up is what you should do. But I guess in the military, it's so rare that he gets a pat on the back for. They give him a cookie and a pretzel for doing that, and that's why he has a. It wasn't even a TED Talk; it was a TEDx talk. But what's he going to lead you to do? CrossFit? What does he lead you to do? Sell supplements? And here's the other thing. If his net worth is actually, because these sites are not accurate, but if you see him fucking everywhere. He's fucking everywhere. Somebody who is everywhere should have like $50 million. Why? Because if you have a personality like that, if your face is out there, if you have like an army of people listening to you, you should be able to monetize that. And especially if you're visibly, publicly, always pushing something, supplements, CrossFit, kettlebell, weird shit, workout plans, my book, my other book, public speaking tour, whatever. If you're always like hucking something, by the way, can you grab one of those coffee bags right there?
You want the Canadian flag on?
No, that right there, thank you. Bada bing. By the way, guys, Gold Striker Cuban Muscle Crisis is now shipping. Wow, this coffee's good. But if you're always hucking something, which you kind of do have to always be hucking something, because the alternative is everything is advertising supported. So you have to either run ads, and this stuff, like hiring a person to edit your podcast. Jocko's like tour manager, like the people around him who set shit up for him. It's not cheap. It's not like this is like free just because all you see is him on a microphone. It's not like it's free to produce that. He does need to make money. But if you're always hucking something and your face is inescapable, always on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, every piece of social media, and you only have $6 million, you're a loser. I can't emphasize this enough. And it sounds, you guys, Sam's Jewish, he's always asking for money. Oh, he doesn't think 6 million's enough money? No. I'm talking about the various little pieces here that elevate this into a special case. He's everywhere. He's always selling something. trust me, for him to only have $6 million, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. So he's your leader. I would let him lead me too. If what I wanted to do was go to the desert and get blown to pieces for nothing, I would let him lead me in a heartbeat. He would be my leader. But if it was, hey, Jocko and Sam, you're dropped into a city and it's a fight to the death, you have to kill each other, I would come out. I would kill Jocko Willink so easily. I would turn him into dust.
Well, he would run first.
He would run 25 miles probably.
He would run immediately.
I'd be pouring gasoline on him.
Ninja stars.
I'd be pouring gasoline on him like a ninja star. But no. There's also, listen. If what you need is to find masculinity, then it's totally fine. If that's what you need. David Goggins less so, because David Goggins is about this just this punishing workout routine, where it's like run 50 miles and then run another 30 miles. The f*** are you even talking about, man? David Goggins, what the f*** are you even talking about? Jocko Willink, I actually like Jocko Willink. That's why I talk about him, is because he's an interesting character to me. And if you're a little worm in the mud and you need to find masculinity, and this is the sort of father figure you glom onto, good. Better than nothing. It's better than nothing. But if you're like, okay, I have some testosterone now. Now I need to figure out how to start a business, whatever, solidify my position in life. Jocko Willink is not the start a business guy. The supplement thing, what happens if he had an interesting story. Everything that came after that was somebody else coming to him and monetizing his celebrity on his behalf, which is why he only has $6 million. He didn't start the supplement company himself. The supplement company came to him and said, "Would you do a Jocko branded supplement?" And I know this because similar people and people in these circles have come to me and said the same thing. And they give you a percentage, so it's like he probably gets 20% or whatever of what the supplement makes, which is not close to what it makes gross, the net of what it makes. But it's other people coming to him and monetizing his celebrity for him. That's all the businesses that you see that are associated with Jocko. That's how they work. It's not like if you asked him to start his own business, he'd be like, "Oh, let's do a CrossFit gym," and it would just whatever. The point is, he's not the guy who's going to tell you how to go from 0 to 1 in terms of your own income. Honestly, that should be Nick. If you need to know how to go from 0 to 1 for your net income, that's a Nick. The one that works the most for the most people is get a job selling cars. For the most unskilled, for people who are unskilled, have nothing, have no fucking idea what they're doing, get a job selling cars. That's that's a good piece of advice, because you go out there, you get a trickle of income, and you start figuring out how the world works. But this type of shit, and then Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's day starts with an assistant going to get him a $15 green juice, okay, and then he has the stuff that he has access to, and the stuff that he's it's not the same as having nothing in your life. You know what I mean? When was the last time Joe had zero anything in his life? Probably 45 years ago. Whatever. All right. Sorry.